Well, good evening. It's your girl Valerie, aka High Priestess Super Vixen, your conversationalist. I know it's late. We hadn't had a good chat today. But before you go into slumber, I want you to remember what you can do for yourself as well as humanity. Just something small. Do you know that everything created started in our mind space? Actually, if you want to be more technical, it might have started already at another time, in another place, because everything's always existed, right? What I want you to consider is don't forget to dream. Yeah. Since nothing can be created without a concept and an etherical mental existence, right? These spectacles of mine started off with a desire to take care of something needed. And then we keep forming different ways to create this to work in our benefit. Absolutely nothing exists without dreaming, tweaking our thoughts of possibilities, expanding our possibility. So, while we're capable, remember to dream. Oh, girl, what do you mean? Like when I go to bed? Mm-mm. Just like now. If you had the power to create something great that the whole world could prosper and enjoy peacefully with contentment, understanding, understanding, order, greater technologies that work perfectly with all the elements and all our natural resources. If we truly acted more divine, where things are fair, where the desire to do harm to others did not exist because people are fair and treat each other humanely, what would that dreaming look like? Right? Just what would that dreaming really look like? And could you, by any strange chance, just participate in the concept of dreaming? What would it look like if everything was in its rightful place, peacefully, where every human being feels great, important, valuable? What kind of dream could we possibly come up with? I know it's late. I know y'all like, girl, what is you doing talking to us about something dreaming? There is nothing that ever existed didn't start with thoughts, desires, and exploration to look for solutions. And sometimes those solutions are something far greater than our normal, ordinary day, right? Somehow an inspiration pops in our head after mulling and mulling and mulling over a search of a solution to a problem. And again, we all know that sometimes things cannot be solved from the state of the problem. So if we mull around like children and pretend that this world was fair and perfect and we're in harmony, what would that look like? What kind of dream would that be? And when you're dreaming, you're casting, activating little pebbles of a path, activating something that was beneath it all, the solution all along, in the most obvious way. But it takes us dreaming to get there. It takes us to pretend that there is a solution in a time when we feel like we're lost for a solution. And the first thing you do is learn to have beautiful dreams. Not of violence against others. That's not dreaming. That's a little vibratory thing. But we definitely can put prayers that people will be less violent, more fair, that justice reigns in all places, in all times. You see, we have to dream. It is part of creating. Actually, it's more like we're creating a bond of a possibility that we didn't know exist. Well, I'll let you go for tonight. I'm sure you're tired, but I just wanted to put that out there. What better time to do it is right before your time of slumber. Enjoy your upcoming Lionsgate and what you can do with that. Anywho, this was my message. I wish the very best for you. Sleep well with the Ascended Masters, and may all the most wonderful solutions come to fruition. Ciao.